What's going on, everybody? Back to Greedo's Gold Mine, and we have another haul for you. Today is, I think, May 5th at this point. I don't know. We did get our May 4th video up with a few little Star Wars surprises. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for coming as always. We really appreciate, your support. As is true to the most bipolar toy show on the planet, let's bounce around a little bit and go back from Star Wars to the world of wrestling. It seems that Mattel's got quite the hauls coming out lately, and we did a little toy hunting, plus got a nice little gift that we're going to share today. So without any further ado, you see me looking down at these boxes a little impatiently. I want to crack these open, so let's get to it. And we're going to start with a little bit of an honoring today. It was Backlash. If everyone watched, for all fans out there, it was a pretty decent show, actually. I enjoyed it a lot. And true to the show, we got our man Damian Priest from his Backlash gear last year, if I remember correctly. We'll get a look at the back of the box here. This is Series 109 Elite. He showed up at the doorstep yesterday right in time for the event, and congrats to Damian Priest for retaining his championship today. That was a fun match to watch, actually. So without any further ado, I highly recommend you guys catch the replay of that if you didn't see it already. Let's open this guy up. Clip the tape here. Looks like we just got two on each side of the top of the box. Yep. It just slides right out. So we got Damian Priest with all the purple black, that Judgment Day soft goods t-shirt. It is Velcro on, and then on the back we got his silver braids there too. Face print is pretty decent, maybe could be a little bit better, but I don't know. I'm not too unhappy with it. So he comes with the fists on, so we got his extra sort of just normal grip accessory hands right there. And he only is handcuffed in this box twice, so let's get those cuffs clipped out real quick and take a look at our man Damian Priest. These things are getting a little tricky on me. One. All right, sorry about that, guys. These ones were a little tricky. Get that sweet plastic release, as Elite Legends says. Shout out to my dude out there in Chicagoland. And there we have him, Damian Priest. So take a look at the back. The detailing is excellent here. We got the Judgment Day shirt. And let us see what it looks like underneath that. I'm gonna be careful not to rip the Velcro, but it comes off pretty easy, it looks like. And there we go. We got his wings. It's a little hard to get that underneath that dreads, but braids, whatever you want to call them. Try not to rip the shirt, getting it over the elbows is a little prone to snagging, it feels like, but there we go. Our dude, Damian Priest. Really nice job with the underarm detailing. Yeah, super good job on all the detailing on the side of the pants, the belt buckles, the boots themselves. standard elite articulation. This guy does not have knee pads. It's just one piece. Well, you know, pinless, which is also nice on everything. Very good work on the tattoos. I mean, what can I say? This guy's awesome. If you're a fan, this is an absolute must pick up. Or just in general for the new generation of WWE superstars, for a display, your kids, whoever watches with you, do it. This is a must-have. I'm really, really happy I got this one. I believe he actually did show up at my doorstep from Entertainment Earth. He's probably the only one of these today, yes, that I did not get on a pickup in store. So, Damian Priest. All right, so for our next one, we took a trip to our local Target just to grab some normal stuff. And we always head down the toy aisle, see what they have, and it's pretty bare pickings, except one thing caught my eye. Ichiban Hulk Hogan. And if you remember in a previous review, I said I had no intention to get this. Too many Hulk Hogans, etc., whatever I said. Well, bipolar me also has these things called, whims, etc., and notice the knee pads and boots. That's a Chase Hulk Hogan, and one of two different Chase figures between me and my girlfriend today we were able to acquire in two separate South LA County Target runs. So this was the one I found. We'll get to hers later because that's the grand prize, and we ain't opening that one. We're just going to show it off. But without further ado, let's cut this guy open. Ichiban Hulk Hogan. Give me 1 second here to find the knife. All right, everyone, knife located. Thank the gods we didn't step on that thing. Now let's get this Ichiban Hulk open. So it looks like they got tape on the side, not on the top of where you open it, and strangely kind of in the middle of two pieces. What the hell did they do here? Okay. We got it. All right. Try not to lose that again. Could be dangerous to lose knives, people. Oh, there's one on the bottom. All right. Chase Ichiban Hulk Hogan. Look at those boots and knee pads. That's really cool. And so he has two cuffs, only on the boots. Let's get those out of the way right now. One. Two. All right. I feel like the count when we do that from, Sesame Street, something I really love to do with my kids. It's funny how that works when you're a parent. To this day, just think of those simple little things, right? But anyway, I digress. Hulk Hogan. Just got it free. Let's check this bad boy out. Alright, now that we got those sounds of release done, as Elite Legend says, we check him out. Yeah, he's just, there's no point in taking the shirt off here. There's nothing on underneath there. It's Hulk Hogan. Standard Legends articulation. Completely pinless, which is awesome. And we're going to swap out some of the hands. I want to put a fist here. Because, I don't know, unless you're doing something physically like holding a chair, etc., I never like the neutral gripping hands personally, especially for displays. It doesn't really do much, so this looks a lot better with the I'm number one and a fist. And I love these 70s glasses. They come off, of course, These remind me of something my dad used to have in some old pictures, like the disco era style. It's pretty sick. And there's a rubber band on his head. I now notice holding those on. I don't know how good they stay on yet. Let's check it out. All right, so let us put these glasses back in now that that is off. And kind of like, you know, your standard Elite Legends, there's a little slot in the hair for the glasses to go in. These actually stay in way better than, say, the recent Monday Night Wars one, which is a real pain in the ass. So great job here. You know, like I said, standard Elite articulation. This is sick. Ichiban Hulk chase. And I only got it because it's a chase. And so if you want to see the rest of the hands here, he's got 2 number 1 hands, 2 fisting hands, 2 regular grip hands. And yeah, definitely if you're a Hulk fan, get him. Or if you like to get chases on a whim, like my bipolar ass, you're gonna get it. So might as well, if you can get it for what, $22, maybe $20 after Target Circle points versus $50 online. And last but not least, next door, we have a Walmart. And looking at the shelves, somehow this was there. And what's amazing about this Kevin Nash is I have been trying since it came out on pre-order to get this thing. I've pre-ordered it from Walmart like 3 times only to have them, I want to say 2 canceled. 1, they sent me Edge instead. Then I can't remember what happened, but I ordered it 5 separate times and never once was it delivered or fulfilled. And finally, hidden in the depths of hell in the back of our local Walmart after stopping at Target, boom. What a May the 4th. I mean, that Force thing has really been going hard today, especially in the wrestling pickups. So let's pop this bad boy out too without further ado and finally get him up on that shelf there with his outsider friend, Scott Hall. These two were pretty much my favorite in WCW back in the day. When I was a kid, I probably had a little bit more of a liking towards Nash. As an adult, with issues and histories and stuff, probably more relatable in that to Scott Hall. Both are family favorites. My children, short of knowing their life issues, as entertainers, love these 2 gentlemen greatly. So I guess it's a family affair on that one. But that said, ooh, I like that ruthless aggression. And there's the back of the box in case we didn't show it real quick for you to look. It's got his little story. And there he is, Kevin Nash. And we are definitely just going to leave it this way. He comes with 2 of the Rockstar bullhorn hands, 2 regular grip hands. Kind of wish one of those was a fist, but I think I probably have an extra one from the Target exclusive if the skin tone is good enough from 2020, 2021, one of those 2 years now, where he's got the red gear. But yeah, this is sick. So I think the bottom buck is pretty much the same as a lot of the modern American Badass Deadmans. In fact, a lot of this buck is, I'm pretty sure, other than the head itself. But I love the blonde look. This one has a really good print. Got the ponytail. Excuse me, guys. Allergy season. Got the ponytail there in the back. The tattoo's done nicely. The shirt is Velcroed, the NWO, with the white print, which I can appreciate. If we take that off, well, unfortunately, this one's a little rough there, but I can fix that. We're going to wear the t-shirt anyway, so not a little disappointing, but not the worst, I guess. The fact that I was even just able to find this at Walmart for retail at this point, I think, is blessing enough in its own right. So I guess, as they say, you win some, you lose some. Be careful with the shirt. Try not to rip it, taking it off, but it's not too bad. But underneath there, we also have the NWO white print tank top for him to, be displayed in more of a wrestling mode. See the tattoos a little bit better. Fully pinless on his arms, not on the legs. That's okay. Everything is tight joint wise. He's great. Scales well. Only complaint for me is, like I said, the back here. I got this really horrible paint spot. But it's just flesh paint. Thankfully, that one should be fixable if I can match the tone. And plus, I don't really plan to display it without the shirt anyway. It's on the back. I can live with it. The front is what counts. Is it? No, I don't know. The ponytail may be articulated. I don't really want to mess around with it to see. I don't think so. But it's overall, short of that blemish, really sick. Finally really happy to have this figure. So let's get him off to the side there real quick. I'll pop that shirt on after we're done. And let's show you the last thing that we got today. So this one we're not going to open, but we'll sort of re-review it again. You'll kind of see why. So today I was just kind of watching Star Wars, doing my May the 4th thing, only to get a random text from my girlfriend. Hey, I'm at Target. What was that wrestling figure you were asking about last night when we put in our shipped order? And she goes, send me a picture, please. So sure enough, send her a picture of Yokozuna Chase with the white belt, which has been really hard in our area to find. An hour and a half later, I get another random phone call. Hey, come downstairs to the gate of your complex. I want to see you real quick. Okay, go downstairs, only to find... What? Yep, that's right. She bought me a Yokozuna Chase with a white belt. One of the local Targets she happened to be at had one, and boom, best girlfriend ever. That's a keeper for you right there. If you're a collector especially, bam, Yokozuna in all his glory. So we are not opening this guy. This guy stays in a box, pristine, special gift in life kind of status, not just because he's a Chase, right? We'll talk about this with the whole mental health thing as time goes on, but this is love, people. Understand that. It's just truly, it was mind blown, just speechless, grateful, so thankful, just wow. Did not expect that at all. So, the force was strong with us today. 2 chases from 2 different people's errands. This one being way more important because of the sentimental value as well. So to that special one out there who bought it for me, thank you very much. You made this guy's May the 4th the happiest ever, and just wow, what a shocker to find this. So without further ado, let's at least quickly re-review the regular version of this. So he does come with the 3 heads, as you see. Here we have the sort of like yelling bonsai head with the fist for our display, but he's an Ultimate Edition figure, just really hefty, because Yokozuna was a big dude, nearing 600 pounds. yeah, I mean, you know, you got your knees, you got your calves, you got your feet, you got your toes, butterflies, swivel, whatever you call it. I don't believe he moves at the waist, which makes sense. He's a big enough dude anyway. And his, you know, biceps. Elbows are pinless, knees have pins. Excellent figure. And if you can get the chase, even cooler. So yeah, wow. You know, that's our day of pickups. So we got a Yokozuna. We got our boy, the Wolfpack Kevin Nash, the Outsiders. Retaining his championship today at Backlash, Damian Priest. And last and probably least to me for sure, but he's still a chase and he's still cool, Ichiban Hulk Hogan. Yeah, there we go. So that's our haul for wrestling for May the 4th. We already did our Star Wars video. And if I have a little motivation tonight going into the 5th, I guess at this point, maybe we'll do one more to add on to some things Elite Legend was talking about earlier today too. But we'll see if we get there. And then this week we're going to be actually tapping into the gold mine for sure and going more into the what is Greedo's gold mine all about anyway, which is to say talking life, culture, mental health, in addition to just toys. It just so happens this week we got a lot of toys. So there's a lot of need for review. So hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, please hit the subscribe and like buttons for us. We hope to see you again here at Greedo's Gold Mine. And again, may the 4th be with you. And from the most bipolar toy show on all the interwebs, have a great night.